Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your eclipse season tarot reading. Happy birthday to all the Geminis out there. We are having eclipse season and Mercury retrograde during your season when the sun is in your sign. The first eclipse that we have is on May 26th, and it's the Sagittarius full moon total lunar eclipse. And then on June 10th, we have the new moon in your sign, a solar annular eclipse. And then Mercury goes retrograde on May 29th, right in between those eclipses. This is a time of major truth because Gemini, you occupy the third house, which is the house of learning, growing, and understanding. And then the other eclipse taking place is in the ninth house, which is ruled by Sagittarius, and that's higher learning, higher spirituality. So at the end of May, all through June, we're really coming into a lot of truths, major enlightenment. Things that have been hidden from view are now shifting into full view, nothing hidden, secrets revealed, so that old energy, old cycles can transform, be completed, and move into new energy. This is a powerful time of growth and transformation through receiving the truth. And now, as this is a general read and you all have different natal charts, this major truth revelation is going to play out in all areas of your life in a different way. But let's pull some cards and see what Spirit wants to tell you about this eclipse season and the truth that will be revealed to you to ultimately set you free and allow and open up new beginnings for you. And since Mercury is going retrograde in your sign right in the middle of this, a lot of this truth and revelation is going to be attached to the past, if not 100%. So let's take a look. All right, so we have the total lunar in Sagittarius, and that's a truth about self. This is the first house. So with the lunar eclipse, there are truths and feelings and thoughts that you've stuffed way down inside of you. And I feel like this is a positive breakthrough, okay? Anything that you've been trying to deny yourself about yourself, you're going to see the truth. If you are saying, I'm worthless, I'm nothing, you're about to realize how amazing you are, how much value you do possess, how meaningful you are in other people's lives. And that's just one example, okay? So with the first house coming through, deep truth of something about self or a misconceived perception of self, or somebody admitting to you that they had a misconception about who and what you are. So major truth of self with that total lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. And then we have the fourth house, roots, for the annular solar new moon eclipse that is taking place in your sign on June 10th. So these truths, this revelation is allowing you to come home to yourself, but also bringing healing in like the family unit, in your living situations, in your roots, a lot of karma being cleared out as well through these eclipses. And I feel at the end of June, as the sun moves into Cancer, because fourth house is ruled by Cancer, you're going to have a whole new lease on life. You're going to feel different about yourself. You're going to have a different perception about your situations and what you've been going through. And whatever has been hidden from you by others or even by your own thoughts, it's all going to come to the forefront. And you're going to see the truth as clear as day. And it ultimately sets you free and restores stability to your home, family situations, family relationships, cleared karma, and you are feeling much more stable and secure about yourself, about your life, as the sun moves in to the sign of Cancer. So let's pull some fallen angel cards and see what those angels have to add to this reading as advice for you guys with these revelation of truth. Okay, ooh, it's time to start a new adventure. The past is the past. Sad, emptiness, loneliness. The angels are saying that is not the noise that Gemini needs to be hearing anymore. It's time for some happiness, for some joy, for some new energy to flood in. And this is card 24. 2 and 4 is 6. And you guys are, that's the majority of the time that the sun is in your sign, is the 6th month of the year. And then we transition into Cancer. So June is a very powerful time for Gemini, all the way through to the end of Cancer season. At the end of July, Spirit of Nature. So you are going to feel so liberated. And the truth that's coming to you, you have felt it intuitively, you've thought about it, but for whatever reason, you have not fully owned that as your truth, okay? And you're about to realize just how intuitive you are. It's almost as though this deception has really distorted your perception of yourself or different situations or relationships in your life. And now, like, what was fuzzy, what was cloudy, what was hidden, it's in full view, which allows you to really shift in perception. And in that shift of perception, you're so much happier. It's like it's not as bad as you thought. It's actually, like, for you guys, Gemini, this is a beautiful, positive truth coming through. And look, 2 and 4 would be 6. And then this is card 6. So June is a game changer month. These eclipses are powerful to clear out old lies, misconceptions, miscommunications, and come into full understanding and a lot of healing within self, within soul, as well as within family. But this can extend out to many different relationships and connections in your life. So let's pull you some more cards. Okay, so we have Pisces with balanced energy with the High Priestess. Yes, you are far more intuitive than you give yourself credit for. Natural psychic, empath or healer, star chakra consciousness, old soul, humanity teacher. Gemini, you are coming into a lot of insight, and a lot of this insight is truly only going to be confirmation and validation of stuff that you've been feeling intuitively all along. And this saying you are a natural psychic, empath, or healer, Spirit really wants you to take that to heart. Your antenna, your energies are a bit more sensitive than the average person. You pick up on what other people are feeling and thinking. Some of you might feel like you're telepathic. You're definitely empathic. And with that natural psychic ability, you could be, you know, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, and you just don't realize that. I did a video on my Pick a Card tarot reading channel, What is Your Psychic Power? Go check that out and see the one that you pick, if that really resonates with what you go through, the way you communicate with the universe. Because a lot of times people think to be spiritually gifted, like you've got to be able to sit down and have a conversation with Spirit like that it's another person sitting right in front of you. Some people experience that way, but for the majority of people that I have encountered, it's more through like waves of emotion, images in your mind, thoughts being dropped into your mind, a lot of downloads of information. And I just don't think that you realize how much information you receive from the universe at large, the angels, past on loved ones, spirit guides, beings from other dimensions, just trying to help you out on your journey on the earth plane at this time. Next we have 5th house energy, the house of Leo, creativity, spotlight, romance, Ace of Wands. So things are going to start picking up for you. through these eclipses with the Ace of Wands. That's like the spark of life being relit inside of you and you feeling excited and passionate for life once more. And we have Aries, emotion energy, Two of Wands, fiery, passionate, ambitious. Yeah, this is what you are returning back into, Gemini. And we have Libra, balance energy, justice, fair and just in deeds and words, supported and committed, balance. A lot of balance coming. And also with this Libra energy, we got that justice, the roots, clearing of karma, Gemini. And when karma has been cleared, life feels very good and light moving forward. And these eclipses are like eclipsing things out to allow other things to come in. Now we have Leo, emotional energy, incredible, giving lover, passionate fire, and loyal, along with strength. And this pairs up with this Aryan energy for me. For you guys, these eclipses are actually very empowering for you, where you've been feeling low energy, been feeling confused, been feeling lost, been feeling afraid, been feeling lonely. Again, I felt a sense of miscommunication, deliberate deception that was projected towards you, and now you're coming into that truth. And as that truth plays out, it's very healing for you and it activates you. Aries is the ruler of the first house. So Gemini, for the majority of you, this truth coming forth is something about you specifically. A thought that you've held about yourself that is just not true, or what somebody else has said to you about you, and maybe you've taken on that projection. It's not true. Anybody who has gossiped about you or tried to, drag your name or anything like that, the truth will be revealed and you will be liberated, and the liar, the snake, will be exposed for who and what they are. This truth of self could be endless things, but that's like spirit keeps coming back to that energy, is a truth of self, which restores balance and stability in your life, and it like reignites your internal fire, your internal passion, and you are excited once again because Leo is the ruler of the 5th house, Aries is the ruler of the 1st house. So 1st house is self, 5th house is your happiness, your passion, your romance, your creative and artistic abilities. So big time shift in 1st and 5th house energy, but also back to that 4th house, which is your home, your family, your roots, your karma. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper into these cards here. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man with some Neptune energy. Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. That's coming out under that card. Under this 5th house, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, it is time for Stella to get her groove back. And we have the 6 of Wands coming out under this Aries energy. 2 of Pentacles under the Libra energy. And the 10 of Pentacles under the Leo energy here at the end. Nice. Gemini, yeah. Okay, with this Hanged Man energy, Neptune with this Pisces card, there has been a huge distortion in perception of self, or somebody trying to project untruths upon you. That is the biggest thing that is going to be exposed, is going to come to the light. And that's what you need. And with this 5th house coming through as the Queen of Pentacles, this is a big indicator of major restoration of stability in the physical realm. Could also be an increase to money and finances if that's been a big struggle. If you have, sorry, I had a yawn there, Gemini. I'm so sorry. If you have this talent this gift, this ability, and you want to make money, you want to put yourself out there, don't hold back. You will make something of this, Gemini. You absolutely will, because we have the Ace of Wands attached to that Aryan energy, which is like the start of something new under the Six of Wands. Spotlight, reward, standing out. So this coming through, any untruth said about you, it's going to blow up in their face, like in the faces of those who spoke illy against you, made up lies, anybody who tried to create chaos and separation in your life, in your relationships, any energy like that, it's all going to be exposed. And you will be like vindicated, liberated here. And if this is like a truth that is of self, where we've been denying ourself, you're gonna feel so free when you finally let go of whatever's holding you back, whatever has caused you to stuff your truth way, way, way down inside of you. You're gonna feel free, like it's finally safe to be me. Over here with this Libra energy, the Two of Pentacles, no longer going to have that distortion, things balancing out for Gemini. And again, here the Ten of Pentacles attached to the fourth house, that is your stability, that's your family, that's your home. It could represent your job, but ultimately you're going to have a nice increase to your finances. Things are going to change for you. Things are going to get better for you. All right, let's pull a few more cards. Okay, so we have Capricorn Moon energy, a dedication. Waxing Moon energy, support. And look at that. Solar Eclipse Moon energy, truth. So Gemini, truth is the order of the day, the week, and the month. Starting at the very end of May, going all through June. Just because we have these, oh my gosh, and look at what's on the bottom. Spotlight, and that's what that Six of Wands is. So we're going to put that out there. This energy doesn't just happen all in one day. It's, you know, a progression of energy that's going to be playing out all through the month of June for you guys. And with this Capricorn Moon energy and dedication, this is where you are going to pat yourself on the back and feel good about yourself for not giving up, not giving in. You've continued to push forward. There is support coming in. People are going to have your back. Any untruth spoken of you is going to be exposed, and the liar is going to be exposed, and you are going to be freed in the spotlight. You are going to be shoved in the spotlight in a very positive sense, and that goes back to like job or some sort of creative talent and ability. It's time to really put that to the forefront, because you will shine. And then here with the solar eclipse moon energy, this is the annular eclipse, the ring of fire. What no longer serves is burned off, because all things are exposed, and it's time to shift into a new energy, a new experience, a new direction. So anything of the past here, untruths, lies, deception, manipulation, is no longer going to hold you back or hold you down. You're shifting out of that, and it's time for you to come into a period of flow, of harmony, feeling like you're reignited inside once again. A lot of angelic energy around you, guiding you and supporting you. Great stability being returned to you. And with this truth coming out, Gemini, there's going to be so much more truth than I can even pick up on in a general reading for you guys. But just be prepared to kind of have your mind blown at times as these different truths come your way. And no matter what it is, whether it's a negative truth or a positive truth, these truths ultimately set you free and restore your happiness and joy. You're letting a lot of heavy shadow energy go. karma has been balanced and clear, and it's time for you to move into a period of prosperity, happiness, abundance, joy, and reward, and experience the truth and savor the truth. The truth ultimately will set you free, and I don't feel like you have any lies inside of you that you need to express. It's not like that at all. If there's lies inside of you, it's your own personal truth that you've stuffed way down for whatever reason. All right, so let's pull one final card. Joy expands your life, and that is card 24 again, if you can see that there, and that goes back to that 6th. June is such a powerful time, and you know, Leo is at the end of July through August, so all of this starts in June, at the end of May, really strong in June with these eclipse energies, but I do feel this energy carries you quite strongly all the way through Leo season. So that 8/8 Lionsgate portal that happens is also going to have a powerful effect on you. It's like all this truth needs to be revealed, and then that 8/8 portal coming in August, you step into like a whole new dimension almost. So right, so those are your messages, Gemini. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.